Hello and welcome to the Scodix Online Academy. By the end of this tutorial, you will know how to automatically add registration points, or what we call the OPA dots, to a printing file. This tutorial contains three main topics: using the Quick OPA software, setting the Quick OPA software, and using the Quick OPA on the cloud. To start using the Quick OPA software, we first need to activate it by clicking the Scodix Quick OPA icon. The Quick OPA icon, which appears on the taskbar, indicates that the Quick OPA software is now ready for use. Let's now add the OPA dots to the CMYK in the Scodix files. We can see that the CMYK and Scodix files are currently without any OPA dots. So open the OPA in and OPA out folders, as well as the folder that contains the CMYK and the UV files. Next, we copy the files from the source folder into the OPA in folder. Once doing so, the Quick OPA software will notify us via a pop-up message on the taskbar that the files are in process. When the process is completed, a notification will pop up on the taskbar, and the CMYK and UV files will move from the OPA in folder to the OPA out folder containing the OPA dots. You can also see that the file names changed and an underscore OPA was added to it. This would be an indication that the process was successful. Now, the CMYK file contains black OPA dots, while the UV file contains the OPA dots colored with the Scodix spot color. The Quick OPA is most valuable for multi-page files, so the same goes for a multi-page file. The Quick OPA will add OPA dots in each and every page of the files. In case you want to change the Quick OPA software definitions, you need to enter the settings window. Right-clicking on the Quick OPA software icon in the taskbar opens a short menu. By clicking the Options button, we enter the settings window. At the top of the window, the hot folder directory and the output directory hold the paths to OPA in and OPA out folders. The OPA marks background enables us to define whether the white background surrounding the OPA dots will be a circle or a rectangle. The OPA marks number enables us to define whether we will use 2 OPA dots or 4. In the OPA marks properties, we define whether the printing job is in metric or inch units. The radius defines the radius of the white area that surrounds the OPA dots. And lastly, is the distance of the OPA dots from the edge of the sheet. Distance from the top and bottom edges relates to the distance from the end of the OPA dots to the edge of the sheet. Distance from the side edges, left and right, relates to the distance from the end of the OPA dots to the edge of the sheet. Finally, we save the settings, and we are good to go. As mentioned in the beginning of this tutorial, all explanations given by now were for PC users only. For users who don't have the option to install the Quick OPA software on a PC, for example Mac users, Scodix has designed a cloud-based solution. Open your preferable internet browser and insert the IP address of Scodix Quick OPA in cloud as displayed on the screen. You will then arrive to a landing page where you will be requested to type a username and a password. Once entered, you will see an interface which looks similar to the Quick OPA desktop software. Browse for the file for which you wish to add the OPA dots to. By pressing the Upload button, the Quick OPA in the cloud adds the OPA dots to the file. a pop-up window will appear, indicating the OPA process has ended. You will be requested to provide a location into which to download and save the prepared file. We will see that the OPA dots were added to the downloaded file. So let's summarize the entire process. First, we saw how to add registration points to files by using the Quick OPA desktop software. Then, we learned how to change the Quick OPA software settings. And finally, we got familiar with the Quick OPA cloud-based solution. For further information on installing, setting up, and using the Quick OPA software, you can review the Scodix application notes. Enjoy your Scodix!